I'm Bob Holliday, president of the Tallahassee Historical Society, and with me are Delatry Hollinger and Jacqueline Perkins, both with Florida Civil Rights Museum, Inc. And for over a year now, they have been working assiduously to create a virtual civil rights museum. And if you've seen any of this, and some viewers may have, this is really something. And they will be our speakers on January the 11th, at our January the 11th meeting at Mission San Luis. The reception starts at 5:30. The program starts at 6. And Jacqueline, I'll start with you. How did you all get involved with this?
Well, I met Delatry actually around 2019. My brother had met him and was talking about some of the accomplishments of my parents, and got a chance to meet Delatry through him. Found him to be just a fabulous, very well informed, and I call him a walking encyclopedia. My brother at the time, he's deceased now, but he was really trying to get a park named after my parents, because of the work that they did here in Leon County and throughout the state. And after his death, I made a decision that I would go ahead and pursue what he wanted to do. Met with Delatry and started to go to work on that project. And Delatry was aware of the fact that Gamble Street was named for a former slave owner. Met with one of the county city commissioners, Diane Williams-Cox, and she said, I never knew that your parents had done all this work, and I think that we should take this street and rename it to Robert Trudy Perkins Way. And Delatry's efforts and his work were just tremendous. We came together, and he said, I've never had anybody that I've worked for to get something named, where one of the family members actually helped to do the work and the research. But we got that done, and I have seen him, and I know that he started doing work like this when he was 14 years old. So
I know Delatry's been heavily involved.
Yes.
And spoke with us a couple of years ago about trying to save some of the historic buildings on the FAMU campus. Delatry, how hard has this been to get support for this?
Well, it's difficult, when you first start out. There have been a lot of people who, since that action was taken, to file a lawsuit and then move forward with the major transformations and developments that are going on campus. There have been many alum and children of former presidents and other people who have come forward after that to say, you're absolutely correct. We have to preserve the history that's there on campus. But in the beginning, of course, when starting anything, it's going to be difficult to get the support that you need up front.
What is a virtual civil rights museum? I mean, how does this work?
A virtual civil rights museum, well, first of all, is the first of its kind in the country. It is the very first civil rights museum that's completely virtual, where you go to the website and you're able to walk through a museum on your computer screen. So you can do it from anywhere in the world, really. And it's a 3D exhibit. We currently have an exhibit entitled They Made a Difference, and it features 30 individuals who were significant primarily to Leon County, but we will also be expanding this virtual platform throughout the state to recognize other pioneers. And so a virtual museum is basically one where you don't have to get up and get dressed and go anywhere. Right from your computer screen or from your phone or from your iPad or your tablet, you can be treated to taking a tour of a museum facility from your device.
Does it cost anything to log on and do any of this, or can
At present, it does not. However, we will be implementing a fee for access in the future to assist with our operational costs.
And you'll be showing us some of will you be giving us a tour on the 11th?
Absolutely, we'll be giving a tour on the 11th, and we look forward to it.
Well,
and I'd like to say that when the virtual, I think this was God's way of showing us that, because we couldn't get funding. We applied for funding 2 straight years through the legislative process, and we didn't. So God said, do it. You have to be innovative and creative, and that's how this came about. You know, the 3D, the virtual museum, because we didn't have a building. We still don't, but we envision doing that later on so that people can come to a place. And with the state of Florida, they want to say put heads in beds. But right now, you just like you said, you access the museum and take a virtual tour. And all of the people that have actually been on the website, they love it. And so it's easy access for everybody.
Well, this is quite an accomplishment. You all have really pulled something off here, and we hope that everyone will join us. Come out to Mission San Luis on January the 11th. Again, the reception is at 5:30. The program starts at 6, and we hope we'll see you there.